What's going on, crew? Big C back again. So this video is just a brief one. What I'm going to do is a lot of people don't, well, a lot of people seemingly don't understand this, but this video is not meant to be a bitching video. Um, it's just designed to give people a bit of insight on what shit happens when a 7 Days to Die upgrade is released. Okay, now this is fairly generic. This isn't tied to any particular version. But this is just something for people to bear in mind when new versions of 7 Days to Die are released. Okay, so stage one is that the 7 Days to Die upgrade is released, of course. The Fun Pimps release it and we download it. Stage number two is Alec releases server fixes. Now, if you don't know what they are, please just ignore me. If you do know what they are, basically, Alec server fixes are a bunch of modified server files which let you do extra things on your server, such as the maps and the server mapping and a whole bunch of extra custom commands that don't exist there normally. Now, Alec has to release, usually, a new version of these server fixes every time there is a new version of 7 Days to Die out. So what usually happens is you usually get people saying, oh, like fucking 10.4 has just been released, or Alpha 11's just been released. I've just installed it, and I've put Alex server fixes on, the old versions, and now nothing fucking works. And it's like, hold on a minute. If Alec hasn't released a new version of the server fixes, then the chances are they're not going to work for your version, okay? So you have to make a decision here as a server owner. You either update to the latest version and you wait for Alec to release the server fixes, um, or you don't update to the latest version and you keep using Alec's server fixes. Now, Alec is, thank you very much, Alec, by the way, you're a fucking hero. Alec is spot on generally for releasing these server fixes within a day or two of them coming with the new version of 7 Days to Die coming out. But you can't always rely on that, you know what I mean? And yeah, do not use old versions of Alex server fixes with the fucking new version because you're just asking for trouble. So anyway, that's stage two of a release. So stage three is you get your likes of Frontrunner Tech, Pioneer, all the other crew who are making the server manager tools. Now, a lot of the server manager tools end up being broken to some degree as new features come and old features are made redundant and stuff like that. But like, you have to remember the likes of Frontrunner Tech and Pioneer and the other guys, they only get the version on the same day that you do. Okay? So fucking if you're waiting for Alpha 12, Alpha 13, and you instantly download it and try running it on your server with their server manager tool, if something doesn't work, then don't be a fucking dick about them and go, oh, your server manager tool's fucking shit, it doesn't work. Tell them that that feature doesn't work in the appropriate thread on the forums. There are threads on the multiplayer section of the official 7 Days to Die forums for reporting issues, but fucking give the guys a break. You know what I mean? They might actually want to play the game for a couple of days before they end up releasing an upgrade for the server manager tools. So yeah, it's another thing to bear in mind as well. You should be making a decision as a server owner. Do I run the risk of installing the new version on day one, where the server manager tools mightn't work, or do you wait until a new version of the server manager tools come out? So anyway, yeah, that's stage three. So stage four is that the community has to adjust to the changes, and what that means is a lot of the time in the updates, prefabs break because some blocks get took out, some blocks get put in, different block IDs, things like that. Um, and you instantly get fucking a lot of the guys who make prefab packs. Um, they might have a prefab pack with fucking 20 prefabs in it. Or in some cases, they might have 70 prefabs in it. And they instantly start getting spammed with, oh, does this work with Alpha 11? Does this work with Alpha 11? And oh, this prefab pack shit because fucking, you know what I mean? A few of the prefabs have black blocks in them. It's like, give the guys a break, man. They need to get in there and clean up the prefabs themselves. Or maybe you couldn't get involved and clean up a prefab for them. It's not that hard, but it just takes a bit of time. So Stage 5 is modern / gaming resumes. And to be honest, you usually find that is about a week after each update came out, when everybody's kind of got used to it and the servers that were wobbling have got back on their feet and stuff like that. So, yeah, like I say, remember that other people get the same updates at the same time as you. It's like I can guarantee that every fucking time an update comes out for 7 Days to Die, my YouTube gets absolutely rammed, and I get rammed with messages and people coming on my Mumble server wanting fucking technical support, like, it doesn't work anymore. It used to work. Will you help me? Will you help me? And it's like I don't mind helping. You know what I mean? But you guys have to remember that I don't fucking know whether a tutorial that I wrote for Alpha 10 works with Alpha 11 because I haven't had a chance to test it yet. Now, a lot of my videos, like I say, I'm going to try and keep my videos modular so that kind of like they'll focus on one small thing at a time, because if I have a video that covers 5 different topics and I don't know, topic number 2 no longer exists or topic number 4 is different, then I get fucking grief on my videos going, your video is shit because it's not like that anymore. So rather than have one video that'll cover 5 topics, I'll have 5 videos, 5 small, obviously little videos that cover those topics. So it means that if something changes, I can just pull that video off YouTube and replace it with a one that's relevant. Okay? So, to wrap this up, do contribute. If you find out how to get past a particular bug or how it worked for you, stick it in a comment on a video. Loads of my comments, especially on my server manager tutorials and server setup videos, so many of the comments have helped other people. And there's just comment after comment of, oh, I had this problem, I came to your video, you didn't explain it in the video, but I found it in the comments box. You know what I mean? So fucking help each other out, man. We're all in here for the greater zombie good. And there's a good chance that people won't know why your server isn't working on day one. I'm just going to fix my grammar as I go. People won't know if previous versions of X, like the server manager, work with the new version, and people won't know as well why you're getting connection errors. I mean, we've already seen once in the history of 7 Days to Die of the ports changing. Nothing stopping that happening again. So yeah, have a bit of consideration, and the forum, a combination of forums and YouTube comments can go a long way for learning. Half of the time, it's easier just to flick down and read the comments than it is just to leave a spammy, shitty comment saying, it didn't work for me, or, fucking, still not being able to connect. Whereas if you scroll down, the answer's probably right in front of you. Anyway, guys, that's all for now. I'm going to be back with another video very soon. Well, actually, we're going to be back with half a dozen videos trying to help you guys get used to sort your server configs out. Anyway, I'm Big C90210. Check out my server, 48 slots. Not up yet, but it will be up this week, I promise. And all you guys are welcome to come on and fucking rape each other. I'm Big C90210. Catch you guys later.